Hey guys, so I promised you another tutorial from the Sleek Storm palette, so that's what I'm going to do. This one is on a more neutral eye, and it's more like golden bronze, perfect for spring and summer. This is what the palette looks like. I've already done a look with these two colors, which is like a pink look, if you want to check that out. I forgot to mention in that video that I got this from a swap with Laura in the UK, and I know it's available at Superdrug. But I will link Sleek's website in the description box because they do ship to the US. It is a little bit pricey to ship it, but the palette itself I think is only $10. So it's really not so bad if it's something that you think you really need to have. I love this palette. I think the quality of these shadows would be just as good as MAC shadows and some of the other ones out there. $10, you can't beat it, and you can do so much. So I'm going to be doing another look. This will be part of my neutral eye series because it is neutral and you can very easily wear this to work, which is what I've done before. If you guys care to see how I did this look, then keep watching. Okay, first you want to prime your eye. If you have some kind of shimmery primer, I'm using Urban Decay's Sin. That will help. You don't need it, but the colors, the shadows that we're laying down are shimmery. So if you have like a shimmery base, that would be nice. Just blend this in. Okay. So the first thing we are doing is taking a Sigma E40 blending brush, and I'm taking the lightest matte color in the palette. It looks like this. It almost looks like Naked in the, if you have the Urban Decay Naked palette. And I'm just going to kind of load up my brush with that color. And I'm going to put this right on the brow bone. Above the crease before you get to right underneath your brow. It's literally like right on that bone. And this kind of just softens the crease and gives a nice transition, and you can pull that all the way in. I'm gonna get a little bit more. Okay. Next, we're taking a Sigma E25 blending brush, and I'm actually going to first lay down this color. It's the one on the end. And I'm going to pack this down all over the lid. And just get a nice base with that. Bring some into the inner corner. And then I'm going to take this color and the gold, and I'm going to mix the two. I'm just going to go back and forth and mix the two colors because this will kind of soften the gold. It's not going to look so gold. It just gives the gold more of a dimension and a nice metallic sheen. And then if you want it to be more gold, then you can definitely pick up more of that color. If you want it lighter and softer, then you can pick up more of the lighter color. So that is what the lid looks like. Next, I'm going to take a pencil brush. This is a Sigma E30, and I'm going to take this bronzy brown color right underneath the lid color, and I'm going to put this right in between the crease and the brow bone. So right below where I put that first color and above the lid color. I'm doing this with my eye open because this will help you kind of see how far up you want the color to go. I'm going to darken it a little bit. You want the most color towards the outside, and then you can kind of bring the color in and then just create a little V. Okay. So there's about how dark I want it to be. I'm going to take a blending E35. This is a little bit more tapered than the E40, so it gets right into that crease, into that socket, and blends the color really nicely. And I'm going to even kind of lift that color a little bit up onto the brow bone. I don't know if it's the brow bone or the socket bone, but this bone right here. Blend. I'm going to go back in with the shimmery champagne color in case you lose it. right back over the lid. And then I'm going to take that first blending brush and just blend again. And this will soften it. I think I need to go a little bit darker. So I'm going to take this tapered brush, go into that brown bronze color, and just darken up the outside. Pull this one up a little bit. Okay. So that is it for shadows. Brush away any fallout. I'm going to take that bronze brown color that we put in the crease and I'm going to put that below the, I'm going to put some tissue here so we don't get any fallout, and I'm going to put this right below on the lower lash line. And then just blend it with your finger so it softens it. Okay. Next, I'm taking the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide-On pencil in the color Baked. It's a gold, and I'm going to put this right on the waterline. Like that. Okay, next take your favorite black eyeliner. I'm taking Black Chalk Fluid Line from MAC, my favorite eyeliner brush, the E05 from Sigma, and I'm just going to paint. You want to go thinnest right here, and then you can get thicker as you go out. This is such a great liner for summer because it doesn't smudge. And I'm just going to lift it a little at the end, do a little bit of a wing, and then drag it in. Okay. So next I'll put my bottom mascara, which is one I always have been using. It's the Clinique, I can't even read it. I think it's like Faded Off Lash Doubling Mascara. You've seen this in my other videos and in my favorites. It's just nice for the bottom lashes. I'm going to curl tops, and I'm using Makeup Forever Smoky Lash. However, I do not recommend this mascara. This will probably be in my, what are we in, May, regrets. I could see why people like this because it can have the power to volumize your lashes, but it is so dried up already, and I literally just started using this, and it dries and it flakes, and the mascara like dries in between the wands, and I don't like it. I'm just using it because it's on its last leg. I'm just gonna go over it with that Hollister mascara, just to kind of separate the lashes a little bit. And I love this mascara, but I think it's only available in Europe. I got it as a gift from a really sweet subscriber. You You could totally add fake lashes to this look, and I think that would be really pretty, but I'm just keeping it casual. Okay, so as for the rest of my face, it's pretty much the same products that I use faithfully. It's my NARS Laguna bronzer, which is cracked. I don't really love this bronzer. It's not my favorite, but I do want to use it up because it's cracked. So I just did some contouring with that. As for blush, I went into my MAC palette and back to one of my very favorite blushes. It's Margin from MAC, and I just put that on my cheekbones. It has a really nice shimmer to it. I know a lot of you are going to say that I overdid my blush, but I didn't. It's just looking like that on camera. I apologize if that bothers you, but whatever. And then for highlight, I used the Dior Amber Diamond, and I just did tops of my cheekbones and down my nose. For my lipstick, I used MAC's Pleasure Seeker, which was from the Neo Sci-Fi collection that Rachel Cupcakes and Scissors found for me at a CCO, and I was so excited. That was so sweet of her. And then on top of that, for gloss, I just used the Revlon Super Lustrous Gloss in Firecracker. It looks red, but it's more like a coral red, and it just complemented this lipstick really, really nicely. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!